Okay, we are live now. Let's go ahead and do a few things. Stop my chair from doing that. Raise my chair so that I am actually sitting a little higher, and then we'll actually lower my chair. Oh, I just wanted to lower my chair like a teeny tiny bit so that I am not all forehead, no hair. Now at least you can see my hair and I'm not all forehead. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop at the chat now. Pop at the chat, put it into custom browser docs, paste that in, apply, and YouTube chat, pop that up. What's up, Heather C? What's up, Ollie? What's up, Carl? What's up, Apple Pie Man? Nice name again. I said that last time. What's up, Bailey? What's up, Aspect Plays? What's up? Is your name just like a straight up and down line, or is it an I or an L? What's up, whatever character that is? I, L, straight up and down line. What's up, Wood? What's up, GB Gaming? What's up, Giovanni? Welcome back, everyone. What's up, Jelena? What's up, Subfinity? What's up, Leafs? What's up, Peanut Taco? Guys, just gotta give a quick shout out to my girlfriend, Pesto. If you see her in chat, tomorrow is her birthday, so say happy birthday, alright, guys? All right. At notifications live now. Who got first, by the way? I think so. I think I do remember you, Bailey. What's up? Who got first? I don't even see the command. Who got first? W hairline. Thank you. I do not see that. No, guys. I mean, oh, thank you very much for the $5. Bean Animations. I appreciate that. What's up, JJ? Guys, if she's one of the mods, she's not here. If you see her, type in chat, okay? If you see her, type in chat, wish her a happy birthday. You don't have to wish her a happy birthday now because I don't think she's here. We just went out for her birthday dinner because she was over today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to go see her tomorrow because some of her family is sick, but can you do the Hypixel thing again? You mean just like playing on Hypixel? Probably not. What's up, Monkey? How's it going? Okay, let me send out this notification real quick. Continuing the hardcore gaming experience. I don't know. I couldn't think of what to say. There we go. Anyways, let's hop into Minecraft, everyone. Oh my gosh, why did replay mod or not replay mod? Multi-MC opened huge. What's up, Bean Animation? Thank you for the 5 once again. And thank you for Streamlabs for displaying that message very late. So I started a hardcore world for my channel. It's going quite well. I'm only 12, but I made a raid farm so far and got 5 totems. You mean you're 12 days in, or are you just saying your age? Because I don't see how that's relevant, and also don't say your age. I was the one that guy asked you to join like a server or something. What's up, KLT Updated Astronomy? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's hop into the normal world. It's not hardcore anymore. 12 days. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there's a rule in this in the chat not to say your age. So Anime deleted your message because they thought, and I also thought, that you were just saying I'm only 12 years old and there's no no worries. Yeah, my world with faster minecarts. Oh yeah, I think I do remember that. Yeah, as much as I like faster minecarts, I think I have my hands full with this world. I don't have enough time to play on this world. What the... Did I finish all of my... Oh, I guess I finished. I guess I went through all my Blackstone. Oh, I have a little bit here. Let's kill this, and then we'll go and move on. Alright, so back to the grind, guys. Back to building up the building up this We're gonna make it look nice and good today. I don't know if we'll probably not finish this part today, but we'll probably get somewhere close to finishing it today. We'll probably get like a lot of it done, I would think. And then it will be like, you know, once it's most of the way done, we'll just have some decorating of the top to do. I have a hardcore world where I have a sextuple beacon array, emerald tower, and perimeter. Also, I have an unhealthy amount of monuments. Statue of a gray man with a really big butt chin. Totally didn't download it. I don't know. You saying totally didn't download it makes me suspicious that you may have downloaded it, but that description doesn't mean anything to me. If that's like the only person that I know, though, I know Luke the Notable has an emerald block tower. I'm thinking maybe you downloaded Luke the Notable's world. However, the other stuff that you said means nothing to me because I don't watch Luke the Notable. So the other stuff might be also stuff that Luke the Notable has in his world, but I have no idea. What cheese you using? Oh, just normal cheese. Where did this idea pop from? Like the idea of making a volcano? I don't even know. I think I just was thinking about I've been thinking for a while that I need a place to store all my goodies because I have a lot of goodies from all the farms and stuff I've built. Oh, yo, thank you so much for the 10 bean animations. I appreciate that very much. W's in the chat for bean, guys. For bean animations. W's in the chat. Hi, Dash Palm, I'm new and I just subbed. Welcome in, Christian. Oh, we got a skeleton over there. Get off my bed. Well, off my shulker boxes. Stop trying to steal stuff, you bony thug. What's your opinion on MatPat retiring? Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Unfortunate. I will miss watching all the FNAF game theories. I wonder if someone else is gonna do them. Like, I would assume so, but like, dude, that's gonna be so weird, and like, it's gonna feel wrong. I think like someone else other than MatPat doing the FNAF game theories. I don't know if I'll watch them. Honestly, we'll see how game theory does without MatPat, because I vividly remember several times going to watch a video that I thought would be interesting, like by game theory, and then I see that it's by like that dude like Gaijin Goomba or whatever. He made a bunch of videos and I would just immediately click off. Like, if I didn't hear MatPat's voice, I would just sometimes leave. So what are your thoughts on FNAF? For me, it's not really that interesting. I think that FNAF is only as good as the story, and I think the story is really good. I think that, like, FNAF would have died if there hadn't been such an interesting story behind it, and that's why I like FNAF so much. Like, I think FNAF is really, really fascinating, at least story-wise. Like, there's so much going on, and there's so much depth to the characters and stuff, even if we haven't seen these characters that much. I think it's a cool game. I actually really like the first and second game, but the others kind of suck. I disagree, but that's fine. I think the games themselves are not actually all that good. Like, the games, I've played them, and they're I've played them and I watch people play them. I don't really have fun with horror games in general, though, but like, I've had more fun. I feel like Subnautica okay, that's the only other horror game I've played, to be fair, but it's way more fun than like FNAF 1. But that's not the reason that I also am way more invested in FNAF than I am Subnautica lore, because FNAF lore is so much better than Subnautica. Hey, thank you very much for the 2. What are you building? We're building a huge volcano. I'll give you a little fly around real quick. So we're building this massive volcano right now. And what we're doing is we're making it have just like a straight drop. It used to have a bunch of, it used to have like a huge opening on the top. But what we're going to do instead is have it be like a bit of a rocky area up here. And then it just goes straight down, almost straight down into here. And if you go in here, there is an area down here which I'm going to live. It's going to be my mega base. Wow, Bean is just rich. W for Bean, bro. Subnautica is a horror game? Dude, Subnautica is so scary. When is the next long form video going to be? Ideally by the end of this month. I'm pretty sure it's going to be out by the end of this month. I feel fairly confident that that will happen. I don't want to make any promises, but there's like a good chance that it will be out by the end of this month. I'm like almost 14 minutes in to the video, and I probably have like 6 minutes ish left to edit. And that 6 minutes has like is like 50% edited already, if not more. Like I've done.
What are you building?
The way that I edit is basically like several different passes. So I do like a first pass, and then I do a second, and then a third. So I already did my first pass, and that's probably the part that takes the longest. Now I'm just polishing everything. And so that's the stage of editing that I'm on right now. You love your videos, man. Thank you, Lester. Appreciate that. I love FNAF. Me too. I respect FNAF for its story, from being a simple indie game to having a whole movie, but other than that, it's not for me. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to like it, even though your opinion is stupid and you're stupid for not liking it. But you know, you don't have to like it. I like it, and that's fine. I don't think you need to. I think that just from like a writing perspective, I feel like FNAF does something similar to like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where like there is so much stuff that it's like really impressive, honestly, that the FNAF universe was able to like it's really impressive how FNAF, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like told a story through like many games and books and stuff. The MCU told like a connected story through many, you know, movies. But like it's pretty impressive, honestly, maybe arguably more impressive, to make a story that is to at least to some extent cohesive, but needs to be solved. Like, I think that's what the most interesting thing about FNAF is, that it doesn't tell you everything right away. You have to like do the research, and that's really interesting. And I don't personally partake in the doing of the research because I'm too lazy for that, but I will gladly watch Mr. Matthew Patthew doing the research for me and then explaining it in a 20-minute video. I will do that. I'm here, but I might be AFK most of the stream. No worries. Let's move to normal talk to FNAF. I mean, FNAF is pretty fun to talk about. What's up, Games with George? How's it going? Grilled cheese? For real. I finished the grilled cheese. Were you making a grilled cheese? He is retiring. I know. The extent of FNAF lore is kids die, suits alive, purple man. That's very not true, but also I can't really argue with you if you don't know anything about the FNAF lore. Early stream tomorrow? Probably not. I don't know. I'll probably stream at the same time as I usually do. I'm dumb. I mean, I meant to say the extent of my knowledge. Oh. Okay. That's valid. Or, like, that's fair, you know? You don't have to know everything. Dude, there's some really interesting, like, concepts that are explored in there. Like not only kids being alive, but, like, the concepts of, like, there's some deep stuff in the FNAF lore, man. There's, like the characters, like, grieving over the loss of their children and the ways that they grieve is pretty fascinating at times. Like an example is the guy who murders people, right? The purple guy, purple man. He's a bad guy, but he's a bad guy because he well, like, this is, as far as this is just a theory, a game theory, but he murders kids because he accidentally got his kid killed, and he wants to bring his kid back from the dead. And so when he realized that other kids who died, like, I think other kids died on accident or something to his kid, or maybe I think he murdered one kid, and then when he realized that the kid possessed an animatronic, he was like, oh, I wonder if I could do that and bring my kid back to life through the animatronics. And so then he started killing people to try and do, like, mad science experiments. And it's pretty interesting, in my opinion. Doing mad science experiments to bring a child back to life is a pretty interesting concept. And now it's dabbling in, like, AI and stuff. I don't know. And, like, people getting taken over by robots and whatnot. Wait, I'm kind of interested in the FNAF rabbit hole now. Dude, there's a lot of cool stuff to FNAF. Do you happen to know any VPN that has an IP address in Brazil? I do not. Avengers Endgame or The Dark Knight? Oh, Avengers Endgame all the time. All the way. Batman is good, but it, like I really like The Dark Knight, but it just, I don't know. I'm way more attached to the characters of Batman, to the characters of Marvel than to Batman. And, like, maybe from a storytelling perspective, Dark Knight was better. If you mean the entire trilogy, maybe it would come close. But just the first one, not even close. Like, if we're talking about just the first Dark Knight movie, it's not really much of a competition. If we're talking about the entire trilogy of Dark Knight movies, then, like, I can see the argument, you know? And I wouldn't, you know, yeah, I can see the argument for that. Oof, we really out of Blackstone constantly. We need a better bartering farm at some point. We might need to build a better bartering farm to keep up with the insane amount of gold that I have. I'm just gonna leave this here. What's up, Frosty? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Dude, what's your favorite mob in the game right now? Mine is the zombie pigman. How could you? The zombie pigman killed me in my last hardcore world. My favorite is probably the villager, because not only are they very useful, but they're also very fun to kill. What's up? Nothing much. We're just working on my Volcano mega base. You'll see it, you know, right here. Nice rabbit totem. Thank you. It's interesting. It feels weird that I don't even need to have a totem on anymore. Basically, Endgame and Infinity War. What are we talking about? I think Dark Knight better, but Infinity War trilogy better if they all together. I think, I don't know. I love Marvel way more than I love Batman. Like, sue me. But Spider-Man is way cooler than Batman. Iron Man is way cooler than Batman. Most of the characters, or like, not most, but a few of the characters in Endgame are way cooler than Batman. And so Batman just has Batman. Endgame has all of the cool characters doing all of the cool things together. And so it's even better, you know? I I'm very biased towards Marvel though, so like, you know, take my opinion with a grain of salt. I'm not entirely looking at things from like a which film is better story-wise perspective. I'm like, I like the big flashy colors and lights when Spider-Man swings onto the screen. Die, idiot. You might see me as a purist, but my personal headcanon is that the story ended at Endgame. I think there has been some good stuff since Endgame. Holy, that's insane. Thank you. No, Jelena. Mods, you want to get that out of my chat? I don't know if any mods are here. I might have to do that myself. Thank you, mods. I kind of understand where people are coming from with the whole, you know, in my opinion, the MCU should have ended at Endgame. I get it, but I also think that there are still so many stories to tell that I'm not really mad that they continued it, especially since sometimes they are worth watching, you know? There have been a good number of things that I would say I'm glad came out. And yeah, and I don't know. I think most of them, well, while a good amount of them recently haven't been perfect or even good, a lot of them haven't like sullied the reputation of the characters and stuff. And if they did, you can just do what you just did and say like, in my own headcanon, Thor Love and Thunder was just a dream. You know, you can just do that if you really want to. Actually, no, I changed my mind. The only storyline that matters currently in the MCU is the Spider-Man storyline. That's valid. Hey, well, good luck on the Volcano. Thank you, Frosty. Best Marvel movie is Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire. That's wrong. Best Marvel movie is Spider-Man No Way Home, in my opinion. And my opinion is the correct opinion. So, yeah. Deal with it. Oh, so I kind of went high over here. Like, I kind of was above these hills. Donate 1,000 USD and I'll let you spam. True. Yeah, I really do like the Spider-Man storyline. I think who are other people I care about? Shang-Chi I care about. Doctor Strange I care about. Multiverse of Madness wasn't perfect, but I think that it's really overhated. I think people really, really hate on Multiverse of Madness more than is deserved. What else? Which other characters? I think Hulk could be interesting. I think Wanda is definitely interesting, and like White Vision existing is really interesting. Some of the new characters are cool too. I don't really care about does she have a name? Does Hawkeye, does female Hawkeye have like a superhero name? Is she just Hawkeye? How could I have forgot about Shang-Chi? I'm Asian. How could I forget? I don't know, man. Moon Knight, I also care about Moon Knight for sure. I liked Moon Knight a lot. Does anyone remember what girl Hawkeye's name was? Did she have like a superhero name, or was she just Kate Bush or something? What was her name? Kate Batch? I have no idea. Deadpool? I do like Deadpool. Tell me what weird things do I say? How would I do... Oh, wait. Do you mean, like, what weird things you should say? Because none. I thought that you... Or do you mean, like, tell me, what weird things do I say? Because how would I know what weird things you say? Moon Knight Own movie would be nice. It's a very cool character. I agree. I think the show format worked really well, honestly. I think a show for Moon Knight works fine because I feel like for a complex, like Moon Knight's definitely a very complex character. I feel like for as complex of a character as Moon Knight is, you might need movies to develop him. Same thing with Daredevil. I feel like, oh, Daredevil I totally care about. That's another one. Punisher I also definitely care about. Jessica Jones I care about. Like a lot of the older characters. For the most part, it is older characters that are still alive that I care about. But there are some good new characters. I actually, believe it or not, kind of care about Captain Marvel since The Marvels. The Marvels was good, and people hated on it, and it did poorly in the box office. But The Marvels was a good, fun, and decently enough written movie. Didn't really do anything new or exciting, but it wasn't like a train wreck like some of the other Marvel movies were. You know, it didn't ruin any characters. It actually made me like Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau and Ms. Marvel a lot more. Like, I didn't really care about any of those characters, and then the Marvels made me like them. So, should I subscribe? I think so. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is probably Spider-Man No Way Home. I legit have no idea who female Hawkeye is. I'm either dumb or is that character's forgettable. She was in, like, if you haven't watched the Disney Plus shows, you probably wouldn't know. She was in the Hawkeye show. She was, like, other than Hawkeye, the main character of Hawkeye. They introduced her. I think her name is, I want to say Kate Bush, but I don't know if that's true. Hold on. I have to look it up. Female Hawkeye MCU. Kate Bishop. Oh, that's what it is. Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop. Oh, Kate Bush is the person who wrote Running Up That Hill. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kate Bush is the creator of the Stranger Things song. I really liked the second Black Panther movie, but I hate Ironheart. I think Ironheart is good. I think she doesn't spit on Iron Man's legacy, but she's still really cool. I feel like the new Avengers movie will be in little groups that fight their own battles, like Infinity War, not huge battles like Age of Ultron or Endgame Final Fight. Maybe not. Dash, I was here when you made the volcano. I was saying random stuff. I don't remember everything that you said. Is Kate Bishop? Thank you. Dash, should I unsub? Yeah. What's up, Biscuit? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Dash, you should remember. I'm so sorry, Mr. Chief. But I have like 24 people chatting right now. And if we go all the way back to whenever, I don't know, whenever you were here, I've probably had like hundreds of different people type messages. I do not remember all of them, especially if this was a while ago. Kind of crazy to expect that of a streamer. If you give me money, I'll do my best to remember your messages. Even so, I might still struggle. But giving me money does significantly increase your chances of me remembering who you are. Can you add a free world download for this in your bio? I cannot. Ironheart just won at everything she did. I don't think that's true. I don't feel like she won at everything she did. I think she got rocked like immediately. She didn't she go to fight the Atlanteans and just immediately get destroyed? Like, I think a decent problem that you could maybe say about her character is what I think people will say, and probably already have said about her character, is they don't like, this is one complaint I heard, they don't like that they didn't see her make the suit. But I think that if the MCU had decided to show her making her suits and stuff, people would have been like, this is just Iron Man. We already saw this. So they skipped that, and I think it makes sense. And I also think that reverse engineering something that you see someone else do is a lot easier. So, you know, once she saw Iron Man's suits and stuff, it's probably not that hard, at least relatively, to come up with that. So that argument, I think, is kind of stupid. But also, that's not really what you're saying. But let me explain. There's one scene where she passed out in the air, like in the first Iron Man, but she managed to save herself, not learn like Tony Stark did. Yeah, I mean, I can agree that the character isn't perfect, but I don't know. I thought she was fun. I thought she was a fun person to have in the movie. You know, I think that Black Panther 2 did something really well that some other Marvel movies don't do. It managed to not be preachy at all. And like, what I mean by that is, I feel like one of the annoying things about Captain Marvel 1 is, like, I'm all for female empowerment, but Captain Marvel 1 would be like, we just kicked your butt, and it's because we're girls. And it was like, okay, that's like a really bad line of dialogue. And like, you don't, you know, I feel like it's better if you just like beat them up and you happen to be girls. And that's what Black Panther does. Like, all of the every character pretty much in Black Panther 2 was a girl, or was a woman, I guess. But they were all just really cool women who were strong and good at fighting and stuff, and it was great. And they didn't need to, like, you know, they didn't need to tell me, like in Captain Marvel, where Captain Marvel would tell you every 5 seconds, like, hey, I'm a woman. I don't know if you noticed, but I actually got honkers. And they don't actually stop me from fighting good, believe it or not. Like, that was direct line from Captain Marvel 1. I don't know if you guys remember that line, but trust me, it's in there. Yo, what's up, Pesto? Happy birthday, Pesto. Or happy early birthday, Pesto. You think Spider-Man should get another movie that's more dark and it's him going into Venom or something? I think they could do anything with Spider-Man and probably do it well. I don't think they were preachy at all in the Black Panther movie. I think that movie was all about grief and they delivered their message really well. I am not hungry, Bailey. Would you smash Chun-Li for, is that $300,000? That's a lot of money, bro. There are very few people I wouldn't smash for $300,000. Sorry, Pesto, but $300,000 is a lot of money. Sorry, Pesto, on her birthday too. But that's, how dare you? Bro. Pesto. Think of all the nice dates I could take you on with $300,000. Okay? Hear me out, alright? $300,000 worth of nice fancy dates. I just took her on a nice fancy date earlier today. I'm not gonna, well, I wouldn't take her on $300,000 worth of nice fancy dates, but, you know, she can get like $100,000 worth of nice fancy dates. Ironheart is okay, but why can't they get Tony Stark's reboot card? Dude, that'd be so bad. I think that would be a terrible idea if they just brought Tony back to life. I think Dash is trying to break up with you for Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is a pretty good looking dude. Oh, you know, Pesto and I finished What If Season 2 today. Pretty good show. I enjoyed. I would say Season 1 might have been a little better, but the ending to Season 2 was kind of nuts. No spoilers for those of you who haven't watched it. The ending is kind of crazy and awesome. And I liked it a lot. And yeah, so that's my spoiler-free review of What If Season 2. Good show, crazy, maybe not as good as the first season, but that's okay. It's kind of hard to top. It's kind of really difficult, in my opinion, to top what they did with Season 1. Season Season 1's ending, at the very least, was so good that it's like, how are you gonna even try to make something better than that? It's not gonna happen, is the answer. You shouldn't. You should just give up. Give up and just make something not as good, because it's not gonna happen. The ending to season 1 was so good. The whole season 1 was not, like, perfect, but the ending to season 1 was really, really good. Did you change your world to survival? I did. If they brought Tony back to life, I would actively hate the MCU. I think if they did it in a good way, they could. Like, it would be fine. Like, if they brought back a variant of Tony, I wouldn't be upset about it, maybe. As long as, well, if they brought back a variant, then they could destroy Tony's character and it wouldn't really matter because it's a variant. But I think that ideally they have so many characters to pick from that they should just not do that. But I wouldn't be entirely surprised if they did, because Marvel has been kind of not doing perfectly lately. So what mods do you use? I am using a bunch of them. If you do ! mods, you can get a list of that. Digicraft, what are you doing? Anime, feel free to time out Digicraft if they're doing that. I'm accomplishing my goal and one purpose. Can you open your mods? No. Sorry, but that's too much work. You can just go and look at the list of mods that I use. Is the command not working? Why is the command not working? Where's the mods list? Hello, Nightbot? Nightbot? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Commands? Custom? Don't I have it? Page 2? There is a command for mods. Why is it not doing anything? It's just not doing anything for some reason. It's on. It's here. All right, I'll just do it because Nightbot's dying. Go to that link. And then it'll give you a list of the mods, because Nightbot is dying over here for some reason. They should add like a hologram of Tony Stark that they found to make a movie off of that. I think that maybe that could work. I think that, I don't know though. I think it might be better. I think the MCU should be done with Tony Stark for a while. Ideally. Like I feel like Tony had his time, and now it will be better if we let other characters take the spotlight. And I think the MCU is figuring its stuff out, okay? Like, I understand the gripes with the MCU. I had them too, and I do have them sometimes. Some stuff is really bad, and that sucks. But I think that the MCU, even though it took a little while, is figuring itself out again, and is gonna get back on its feet, and soon, like pretty soon, it's probably going to be back to being quality stuff again. And hopefully the superhero fatigue will go away for a lot of people. I don't think superhero fatigue exists. I think that it was just bad movie fatigue. It's just people were tired of watching garbage, and Marvel was producing some less than perfect stuff, or less good than in the past stuff, and people had gotten accustomed to Marvel producing good stuff, and then when Marvel stopped producing good stuff, people were like, oh, it's the superhero fatigue. Like, no, Marvel was just producing not that good of stuff. You're just tired of, you just don't want to watch the movies that suck. Nobody left Guardians of the Galaxy 3 or Black Panther 2 thinking, oh man, I'm tired of superhero movies. They left it thinking that was a great movie. And it wasn't because it wasn't a superhero movie, it's because it was a well-written movie and people want to watch well-written movies. The other movies of the MCU recently, since before then had just been not that good, and so people didn't want to watch him. How much of this do I have covered? Oh, actually, like a very good amount. A very substantial portion. We're like halfway done. Sweet. What's your opinion on Halo? No opinion on Halo. I don't really know anything at all about Halo. Oh, we got some areas that need to be filled in, though. I think my music stopped playing also, so I have to fix that in a second. It would take a really good movie or TV show, and I mean a really good TV show, to get me back into the MCU. I think that what's gonna happen more realistically is that the MCU is going to regain the people's trust by creating a bunch of good movies. Maybe not so good that maybe not as good as you're talking, but I think that they're gonna create a bunch of good movies, and you're gonna hear about them and be like, huh. Is the MCU, like a lot of people at least, are going to hear about them and be like, huh, is the MCU good enough again? Like, for me to bother? And then, and it will be. Like, I don't know if they're going to consistently make perfect movies. Like, maybe they will, but also maybe they will make, like, I think before Endgame, not every movie was perfect, but it was fine because they were good, because they were at least good, and people were invested because everyone was at least good. The issue recently is that not everyone was at least good. Like, there are the stars of the old, you know, there are stars in the old MCU's, like, roster, but there are also less than perfect ones. And I think that hopefully soon, we're gonna be back to good enough quality that people aren't, you know, that people aren't like leaving anymore. I think that's what's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be good enough quality that when people hear, oh hey, this was a great movie, you know, other people go watch it, and then they're like, oh yeah, that was great. And then, like, you know, the next movie is a little bit worse, but it's still good, and people are like, oh well, that was good, you know. And it'll just be consistency. At least I think I'm more tired of bad movies and TV shows. Like, I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years and I'm still not sick of the game yet. Yeah, for real. What do you think of Endgame? I liked Endgame a lot, bro. If they made a superhero that everyone hates die in the worst way possible, suffocating in poop, people would come back. Dude, who's the superhero that people hate the most? I think that it might be Captain Marvel. I don't know who's the superhero in the MCU that people hate the most, though. Which superhero do we suffocate in poop? Why am I like exploring this option? I think it's Captain Marvel, but she was at least a little more likable in the Marvels. Yeah, I think she was a lot more likable in the Marvels. I think she went from being a person that I genuinely was like, this girl actually sucks and is like not fun to watch, to being like, oh wow, she's actually fun. Like, I would, you know, if they made more Captain Marvel, like, I have high hopes for what they do with her character now, because they just made her from like annoying, and they just made her like from annoying to like kind of like a Thor type character, where she's, you know, she's now just like a fun person, and like has some, her personality isn't anything crazy or special, but at least it's not like, at least it's not irritating anymore. Now it's just like, she's just fun. And I'm totally fine with her being a fun character. Please give me a downright bad question. I don't know what that means. I think the problem with Captain Marvel for me is that she's too OP. Well, so in the Marvels, I felt like she could lose, which is one of the things that I thought was good about her. That's totally one of the problems that she has. Yes, in Captain Marvel 1, I didn't think she could lose, but in the Marvels, they actually needed to like work together and stuff because of the nerf that they gave her via like her not being able to use her powers. And that was a great gimmick for the movie to have. Like, I really liked that gimmick and thought that it made one of the hugest problems, at least for me, with Captain Marvel. It just like entirely solved it, and it was good. How less stressful is it being in survival instead of hardcore? Honestly, not at all less stressful. I was not stressed playing hardcore, except for the occasional times when I almost would die. But like, I wasn't stressed actively playing hardcore. I just didn't want to, like, the issue with playing in hardcore is that you stop being stressed for a little while and then you die, and then you stress after the fact because like, oh no, what am I gonna do about, you know, my content now? How am I gonna make videos? I'm gonna have to like start a whole new world. And like, so it's less stressful in that I don't have to ever worry about the fate of my world, you know? Whereas I used to have to somewhat worry about the fate of my world. Oh, see, these ones are kind of high. I don't know. Can I get mod? No. At least not right now. Guys. Quick shout out to Granted Gaming, okay? Granted Gaming might be editing some of my shorts or maybe some of my long stuff as well, but as of now, some of my short stuff soon. And so if you guys maybe know the story of my last editor, who was just awful, and Granted Gaming made a significantly better short than they did on Granted Gaming's first try. So I don't want to get too excited, but I'm a little excited, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I might have someone to help me make more shorts and you know, save some time so I can have more time to work on full-length videos and stuff. And yeah, Granted Gaming did a very good job, especially considering it was his first time. The other editor, the first time they made a video for me, it actually looked like they spent 4 minutes putting every clip together in a random order, and then they sent it to me, and then they asked me to pay them. And being the good person that I am, I did pay them, which was crazy. What's your opinion on Marvel versus Capcom? I don't really know much about them. I have an idea for all of us. What's your idea, Bailey? W Granite Gaming. That is not their name. It's Granted Gaming. But valid. W Granted, like Granted. Granted Gaming. Anyways, oh yeah, do you have an idea on the next short? I think I do. I think I do have an idea for the next short. I made a video the other day talking about how the spawn chunks work a little bit, and then proceeded to have a bunch of people who don't know anything about what they're talking about correct me in the comments. So I think I'm going to make a video talking about how the spawn chunks work, and also probably talking about how random ticks work. In that video, I'll probably correct 2 common misconceptions, because apparently everyone is stupid and doesn't know that random tick rate and tick speed are totally different things, and and like a lot of people in the comment section don't know that random ticks don't work in the spawn chunks, and they are so confident in their incorrectness to the point where I would say, like, I would respond to them and they would be like, just use your spawn chunks, duh. And I would respond to them and be like, the problem is spawn chunks don't have random ticks. And they'd be like, yes, they do. And they're dumb. And so I want to make a video and clear that misconception up. I might still get comments that are people disagreeing with me, but I feel like if I present it in a very factual manner and even like show screenshots from the Wikipedia or something, or maybe like prove it, you know, if I like prove it, maybe they will accept the facts that I'm telling them. I feel like what you know, what like the CDC must have felt like when they're telling people like wear masks, they're good for you, and idiots were being like, no, they don't do anything, and they're like, here's the proof, and the anti-maskers were like, no, I don't buy it. That's what I felt like trying to argue with people who would just like disagree with me with no basis behind their reasoning. Like, I don't know what their evidence was for what they were saying, but they were just wrong. No matter what, the comments are going to disagree with you. For them, it's the sunk cost fallacy. A lot of them, where a lot of the ones where I would say like, were like my like, you don't know how XP works short, I don't think I got that many comments that were telling me like you're wrong. I know how it works better than you. But on that one I did. So I want to make a video about that. Sometimes people don't disagree with me. I think on some videos people don't disagree with me. And I think that the issue was that I didn't talk long enough. I didn't like fully explain how some stuff worked. And because of time. So I'm going to make a video where instead of talking about Vivili's video, I'm just going to talk about like how spawn chunks work, and I will briefly mention like what types of farms work in the spawn chunks because of that, and also how chunk loaders work and stuff, you know? Because apparently people don't know that. And I kind of thought that was, well, I guess people understand like how a chunk loader works to some extent, but they don't understand, apparently they don't understand exactly what a chunk loader is capable of doing. Because a lot of people just didn't seem to comprehend what a chunk loader can actually do, because they were thinking that it can do more things than it's actually capable of. Dash, please listen. We have to make a meme theory. I still don't know what that means. If it's more informational than like an argument. Yeah, that's what I think. Why does Modrinth take ages to log in? I don't know. I haven't logged into Modrinth in a hot minute. I also I don't know why I would be the person to ask about that. I'm not a Modrinth developer or anything like that. I give up. Okay. What's up, Elizabeth? How's it going? I feel like, you know what I feel like would be a good thing to do? I feel like this area being like the most dangerous area would be really good, because it is like the highest point. So I want to add like ores and stuff, but I also think it would be really cool to have like a crazy amount of spikes, you know? We have spikes every 5 inches. We have fires everywhere. We have tons of smoke. Like all of these little things, we just amp up to like 100 on this on the top area up here. So much lag. What are you talking about? What's up, Cujo? How's it going? Welcome back. Thank you for saying hi to me. No worries. Like, what if I unsub, then right after sub again? I don't know. It would subscribe to you. Or we could make our own game theory on the channel. On what channel? Just swap to 240p. Let's go. Love watching content in 240p. That's actually my favorite resolution to watch content at, right after 1080p, 720p, 480p, and 360p. That's like my like fifth favorite resolution to watch a video at, you know. You asking if that gives points? No, I don't think that works. So you are live. Yes, I am. 1080p HD for the ads, 240p for the stream. Yes, as God intended. As Susan Wojcicki intended. Mike Wazowski intended, you know? Or as Neil Mohan intended. You know, I have Neil Mohan's signature on my YouTube with the YouTube play button. They send a little like letter that like congratulates you. So I could forge Neil Mohan's signature. So pretty cool. We could continue the game theory on your channel. Don't post things on my channel, please. You use Forge? I don't. My favorite resolution to watch your videos is to close the window so I can't see it. I like to watch my videos at like, you take the normal resolution and you crop it just so that my face cam is gone. You don't have to see my face. It's just the Minecraft. And then you also can mute it so you don't have to watch, so you don't have to hear my voice, you know? That is a pretty good resolution to watch my videos at. I approve. I'll allow it. That's cool with me. So much buffering. Oof. Bro, I got a Flintstone vitamin ad. Let's go. Give me that sweet, sweet money. Sweet, sweet ad revenue. I'd be making like $1.50 off of the ad revenue per stream, which actually is not bad at all. Compared to Twitch, where like every month I would make like 4 cents off of ads and they were required. Like you couldn't, like on YouTube, I can turn off the ads if I want, but honestly, $3 is $3. I'm not going to turn that down. But like on Twitch, it was just like, here's some ads and you won't make any money from them because you don't get enough viewers for it to actually pay anything substantial at all. I watched 372 ads for you. Thank you very much. 80 pumpkins. Let's go. $3 is $3. I'll keep that in mind, Dash. Hey man, $3 for a stream. Like, otherwise, most streams, not every stream, but you know, because thanks to some of the really, really cool people in chat who give me money, this isn't true. But a lot of streams, you know, I make like $0. So like making like $3 or $1.50 or however much I make off of ads per stream is a little bit more, you know. It would be really cool to one day consistently get enough views per stream to make me like minimum wage, you know. If I made like $30 per stream per like 2-hour stream, that'd be like minimum wage. Or well, I guess actually I think that minimum wage is way less than that. So minimum wage I think is like $7.50 or something. So if I made like $15 even, you know. So you're mad that I'm Russian? Well, we can't monitor your chat. You make me watch an ad, or is that not a thing? I can only make everyone watch an ad. I can't make just you. You should make a counter about how many ads viewers watched for your channel on stream. $13? Is it? I think it depends on where you are. I thought that the federal US minimum wage, I'm really good at talking, guys. I thought that the federal minimum wage was like $7.50 or something. I guess I'm wrong though. I have no idea. I haven't worked a minimum wage job in a hot minute, so I wouldn't even know. Even when I was working, I wasn't working at minimum wage. I was working at just above minimum wage, but not minimum wage, you know. let's give you ideas for game theory and you make them into videos. Let's not do that, because I'm not gonna make them into game theories. I got my hands full with the videos that I'm working on already, okay? How about you make them into game theories? You seem to have time on your hands. I would not say that I do. Unless you guys want to wait like 3 more months for a video to come out. You know what I want to say? The only way... 23.23 is minimum wage in Australia? Wow, that's crazy. What's up, Jackson? How's it going? You know... the only way that I want to say that the video ain't coming out by the end of this month, I want to say, is if I come up with a farm design. Because a while ago, you guys may or may not remember. Well, actually, no, you guys I might have talked about this to some of you guys, but whatever. My Witherstorm video, which hopefully you guys have all watched, and if you haven't, you should go watch it after the stream. But my Witherstorm video, I was working on that. Then I came up with the Enderman farm, and I was like, I'm way more interested in making this a tutorial, like making a design for this, because I was worried someone else would come up with it while I worked on the other video. So I skipped to doing that and then made that farm tutorial. But so that's like probably one of the few reasons that this video won't come out by the end of this month, if I randomly get a really good farm design. Like, it'd have to be a good farm design. Because, like, I can come up with a farm design, but it probably won't be revolutionary. But I like to think that Enderman farm was pretty dang awesome. And like, I was so excited by the idea behind that design that I was like, I have to make this and I have to do it now. And so I did it now, you know? I kind of like how it's different, how it's like a little different layers, you know, it's different heights around the thing. You are cool. Thank you, Jackson. I legit only use your design for Enderman farms because I hate Endermites. Let's go. I also hate Endermites. Endermites are the worst, dude. Like, you know, it's funny. If I ever want to feel like my farm design sucks, I can just go into the comments on my YouTube short about that Enderman farm, and I can read a million comments about how Endermites and name tags are so easy to get and like the other farms work. But that video has like 600,000 views almost, if not already. So clearly a lot of people did think it was a good design, and that is my most popular video on my channel. So clearly a lot of people did think it was a good design. But like, I stand by the fact that regardless of what other people think, it is a good design because it is a design that is helpful to me. Like, that design, it saved me, or it will I actually don't think I've used it yet, but it will eventually save me headaches, and I think it saved other people who hate dealing with Endermites headaches. I'm glad I'm not the only one who likes that design. Like, a lot of people, and they're somewhat correct, I guess, if you do fishing, which I still don't know why people fish in Minecraft, but whatever, that's besides the point. But I guess they're somewhat correct that if you take the game really slowly, like if you play through Minecraft at like a snail's pace, you might have name tags by the time that you get to the end. But I don't play through Minecraft at a snail's pace, so I don't have name tags. And also, even the name tags, like, Endermites are still annoying to deal with. So even if you have plenty of name tags, it still prevents you from needing to deal with Endermites, which I think is a W. Listen, Dash, I gotta go, but listen, I'll still be here watching. What does that mean? You gotta go, but you'll still be here watching? Saw that short on that, and I was surprised by the hate, like it was a great design. Thank you. I tend to get maxed out stuff and a lot of goodies before taking on builds in survival worlds. Yeah, I usually am pretty like speed runny when it comes to starting a new world. I like start it and then try to go get like shulker boxes and stuff before I like bother to beat the dragon. You know what I wonder? Is my first time beating the dragon on video in like one of my videos? Is it in the communist village video? Did I beat the dragon in that video? Because I don't even know. I feel like I probably did, but I don't recall. And that would be interesting if I didn't include in the video, or if I don't have me beating the dragon in any of my videos. Like, I have me beating the dragon 20 times in one of my videos, but that's not beating the dragon for the first time. Actually, my playstyle has changed. Now I try to beat the dragon as fast as possible, then build your farm. Good work. I want to get a new category added to speedrun.com that is speedrunning Dashpum4's Enderman farm. And so you have to beat the game as fast as possible and then also build the farm as fast as possible. Because it's such a fast farm to build that you could probably beat the game and build the farm in under 30 minutes if you were good at speedrunning. When is the next hardcore episode? Soon. You didn't record the dragon in your communist village video. Instead, you just played your PB for speedrunning. Thank you. Ah, that's a tragedy. That does sound like something I would do, though. I really sucked at making YouTube videos back then and kept forgetting to record things. First time I saw you on my FYP was you torturing Ravagers, and I loved it. Yes. Did I even torture Ravagers? I think that wasn't even an official torturing video. That was just me showing off that Ravagers are able to eat themselves. Why are you saying this, PDD? Can you give me some ideas on how to be a good YouTuber? Try and do what other people do, but do it better. Dash, I'm so sorry I'm AFK for the whole stream. No worries, monkey. Fine, I'm going to speak English. Thank you, Timber. Stupid Ravagers. Dude, Ravagers are pretty dumb, but also, they're loyal. Like, imagine being able to tell a soldier to eat itself and it just did it. Like, that's crazy. Loyal steeds, you know? Do a Plants vs. Zombies speedrun? Are you even able to speedrun that game? Isn't every level the same speed? Isn't the only difference gonna be like menu screens and if you don't lose? Like, as long as you do every game perfectly? And I guess if you kill all the zombies faster. But isn't, like, for the most part, that gonna be, like, exactly the same across most runs? What is your least favorite mob? Phantoms. What's up, Alaskan? How's it going? I was running errands with my auntie. No worries. No worries, I'm being late. Guys, if y'all were wondering, Dash lives on planet Earth. That's so true. You so smart. Thank you. I'm actually looking forward soon I'm going to make another torturing mobs video, and then you torture fans out there are gonna get 2 torturing videos relatively close to each other because as soon as I drop the full length video, I'm gonna make a torturing piglins video to plug my full length video, because in that video I torture more piglins, and so I think that at the very end of the video I'm gonna be like, also I tortured more piglins in this video, go watch it, you know. I learned in one of my most recent videos that I can't be too greedy when it comes to plugging my other videos, because it will backfire on me and the videos will have very low watch time percentage, which means that that YouTube won't recommend it to people. And so in my 5,000 day world tour video, I got too greedy and I tried to plug my other videos, and then as soon as I started saying that, like the watch time, like everyone stopped watching. And so I need to be I need to do it as the last thing in the video. This is the things I learned. I need to do it as the final thing of the video, and I need to do it fast so that people will, if they leave, I still get like 95 or like I still get like 85% watch time because people left at the very end of the video when it doesn't matter. I subscribe, hee. Think you can actually speedrun Plants vs. Zombies cause waves, because waves can end on different times depending on how well you end. Oh, true. Speedrun 1 million subs. That would be impressive. Is Halloween Fish still alive? Of course. Halloween Fish is still alive. My main monitor is MSI, and my second monitor is AOC. Alexandria O. Cortez. I don't know what her middle name is, but the young senator, or is she a senator? I don't know. She's something. She's politics. That's all I know. Okay, guys. The young politics. The young politic woman. What do you think about Roblox? I'm not really a fan, but I also don't dislike Roblox, I don't think, because I've never tried it. And I know people who like it, but I've never tried it, and so I don't really think I am in any place to have an opinion about it. It has always seemed to me like a worse version of Minecraft. But I've learned some stuff about like what Roblox is over my years of living, and after like learning a little bit about what it is, it makes me think that maybe it's not that bad. Or well, it's bad in terms of the company that runs it is pretty bad, because they're basically doing child labor by getting kids to make all the games on the platform, and then they barely get paid at all. But the game itself seems like it's not that bad. Hey, what's up, Canadian? Your name gets cut off. Canadian X ... Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. Or the 5 Canadian dollars. Is that what they're called? Are they just called Canadian dollars? You should try it and play it for a stream. What are you talking about? Thank you very much for the $5. If Dash is best streamer, say best. The Roblox company ruined everything about the game. Dude, honestly, from a business perspective though, like kind of genius of the Roblox people to just like get little kids to be game developers for them. It is kind of crazy that now there are like actual companies that just develop games in Roblox. Like in the Roblox game engine, you know? Isn't that wild? Like not only are there little kids who like are being game developers at like 10, but there's also companies who do it like professionally. You know, they hire people and pay people to code Roblox games. That's crazy. They could go on Unity and code their own game, but instead they code games in Roblox. You know, the dude who made Lethal Company, Zeekers, he is a former Roblox game dev. He made games on Roblox, and then he made a game in, I don't know if it's like Unity or something for Lethal Company. Walmart made a Roblox game. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Mark Rober made a Roblox game. Honestly, Mark Rober's Roblox game looks fun. I would play Mark Rober's Roblox game if I had Roblox. Hi. If I had... I'm offended? What are you... That's not even added. That's not adding me, so I'm not going to respond. That's not how you spell my name. Spell my name right if you want me to respond. Unless there's someone else in chat named Dash Plum 4, but I don't think there is. I'm back. Welcome back, Cujo. I mean, there's free child labor in Minecraft, Roblox, and Fortnite. Well, what's the free child labor in Minecraft? I mean, like, I guess kids are, well, okay, no, the difference is Digicraft. In Minecraft, the free child labor is like literally free. Like volunteer child labor isn't against the law. The issue is for Roblox, I guess it's not free child labor, but it sort of is. I believe the issue for Roblox is that in Roblox, little kids will start making games, right? And they will spend hours and hours making games, and I believe that you can pay. So I believe there are a number of issues, but not only is it's child labor that is only paid, that like they only get paid if their game makes it big, and then the next issue is that you can pay to have your game show up on like the front page, I believe. So like it's like a little bit pay to win, where you can say like, hey, I'm gonna give Roblox some money, and then they will put my game out there so that people actually can see it and play it. And that's a little sus. And then I think that it generally just kind of makes itself seem like little kids are gonna be able to get money, but like it's totally not. I think there were some interesting things too with how Roblox and like game developers would like have, I watched the whole video about it, but it was a while ago. Roblox game devs and stuff would kind of not have that much like control over their property, and so like if their people would like take their code and stuff and make games that were similar and whatever. I don't know exactly though. Me life in trash. What? You can pay for ads. W villager labor. No pay for villagers. True. I mean, I pay them by sparing their lives. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye. See you later, Assassin's Eve. I'm going to school for exam. Good luck. Hope you do well. Also, the Roblox community is also not that safe for children. The amount of weirdos on that site is crazy. Good pay if you ask me. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, dude, did you guys see the announcement about like the Roblox wanting to add a dating site to them? That's crazy. Also, I think that we're done. I think we're done with the top of this in terms of just covering it. And I think it looks a little bit better. But we do still have to add, yeah, I think I like that more, but we just have to add like mountains up here. We got to make this look mountainy. You should add more hills. Oh, that's the next thing we're going to do. Don't worry. And smoke. Oh yeah, we're totally going to do that. That is entirely the plan. Roblox is creating a dating thing. Yeah, it's gonna be like 18 plus only, but like, or maybe 16 plus, I don't know, like, you know, legal, but it's gonna be like a date. They're gonna add dating to Roblox, which is a decision. It's certainly a decision. Dang, that looks fire. Thank you. Why is there ice next to the volcano? Because I think it's honestly a really cool location. Because Minecraft biomes are wacky. It's how this generated. I also just think it's a cool location. I think it makes the volcano look cooler, honestly. Boing. I am gonna go get more fireworks, actually. Dude, that is such a bad idea. Yeah, there's 18 plus games and it's stupid. What if you want to do the thing when you're dating someone on an online game? Are you asking me how you can virtually do the nasty right now? Because I don't know. I don't know what e-daters do. I'm a normal functioning member of society who dates women in real life, not in Roblox. They don't even need to make dating a loud player do it either way. Oh, fair. Just bought more land in the metaverse. Yeah. What's up, Beh? I'm gonna have to go get water in a second, guys, because I actually ran out and I'm just thirsty. So I'm gonna go get water. You guys don't mind, but I did pause. You guys need to do me a favor, okay? I'm gonna get here and then I'm gonna go get water. You guys need to do me a favor. Remind me when I go back to my volcano, I need you guys to remind me to click this button that says resume recording. Okay? I'm gonna try not to forget, but you guys have permission to spam chat with resume recording until I do it. When I go back to the volcano. If you do it before then, you might get timed out. And that's not my fault, because you have to do it when I go back to the volcano. It's on slow mode. Okay, still, you can write it every 3 seconds. Whatever. Alright. BRB. BRB. What's up, gang? TNT goes boom. You're doing it at the wrong time. Guys, you're still... I'm not back at the volcano. When I go back to the volcano, you have permission to do it. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. Guys. Not now. This is not when I told you to do it. Okay. Guys, I have an important story to tell you guys about how my girlfriend is a silly goose. Today, she got us pulled over. She was driving, and so she's very scared of circles. Like, if you've ever gone driving, sometimes there will be like a circle, and so there was a circle, and I was telling her like which like from the circle you could go into 3 different lanes, and I was telling her I was roundabouts, yeah. I was telling her which lane to go into. So I'm like, there's this police officer car right in front of us, and so I'm like, follow, like, go in the middle lane, and go in the middle lane, follow the police officer. And I guess she heard me say, don't follow the police officer. And the police officer had gone in the middle lane, and I was telling her to go in the middle lane. So she got really confused because I was telling her, go in the middle lane, but also don't follow the police officer. But I had said to follow the police officer. So she goes in the wrong lane, right? And then, so she goes in the wrong lane. And then I'm like, oh, this is the wrong lane. And she's like, oh, I'll get over. And I'm like, no, stay in this lane. Like, it's fine. Just stay in this lane. We can go, we can go to the other, we can go to where we're going without needing to, from this lane. And she's like, no, I got it. And she cut in front of the police officer. She was in a right turn only lane, and then cut in front of a police officer into taking like going left, and then promptly got pulled over. I love her so much. She's so funny. I think she was just very nervous because she really doesn't like going in. No, we actually did not get a ticket. The police officer was very nice because I think he could tell that she doesn't really drive in my area very much. So the police officer was nice and just let her off with a verbal warning. So it was not a big deal. It was scary though, but it was pretty comical. I've never had that. I've never, as far as I know, been in the car when someone got pulled over before. And so this was my first time. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. Wasn't my favorite thing, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. And it was pretty funny. First time for everything. Pesto's second time getting pulled over. This is why I play Minecraft. The real world is horrible. Dude, honestly, like, driving anywhere that, like, I don't blame Pesto a ton. I blame Pesto a little bit for not just, for not, like, the circle and the mishearing wasn't really her fault. But, I do blame Pesto for not just staying in the lane when I told her to, But that's whatever. But I get really nervous when I have to drive in new places, and I screw up every time. But what my strategy for all you future drivers out there, okay, guys, if you screw up driving, what you do is you just take the extra detour. Like, unless you have like a job interview or something, just like take the detour. Most of the time it will be like a 4-minute detour, and like that. So that's what I usually do. And I don't think Pesto realized that, well, the police officer, like, let her go in front of him, too. He wasn't, like, an aggressive driver who, like, tried to stop him. So she was like, oh, what a nice guy. He let me go in front. And then the guy, like, hit the siren button and it just, pulled us over. She is my favorite person ever. And she's so funny. And yeah. Did you think you were going to get a ticket? I did not know what was going to happen. I was just trying not to laugh at the situation, because it was a little funny. It was a little funny. And I was also trying really hard to resist the urge to do, I don't know if you guys have seen those TikToks where it'll be like me pulling out my wallet fast to get to not waste the officer's time, and they're like, here, officer, here, I got it for you. I was trying to resist the urge to do that. Oh, you're gonna get it. You gotta say you're gonna get it so that you remind the officer that they're gonna get your ID, and then you give it to them really fast to avoid wasting their time, you know? Resume recording. Okay, we are gonna go back. Stop recording. That is not what we need to do. When are you gonna marry her? Ideally in a few years. Not right now, because we're both still in school and like unstable and stuff, but planning on it, you know? I am planning to do that. I just need a little time, you know? You're in college? Yeah, I'm in college. We don't really have like a house. Are you proposed yet? No. If I was proposed, I probably, you know, I don't want to propose and then be engaged for like 5 years. I'll propose like a few months before we get married, which will be in a few years, hopefully. How is Chun-Li your favorite person? Or how is Pesto Dino your favorite person, but you would smash Chun-Li? Okay, well, first of all, Chun-Li is a fictional character, I think, right? And then second of all, second of all, the deal was for $300,000. Would not smash other people for free, but for $300,000, I would do a lot of things. There are many things that I would do for $300,000, so. And I don't think I would even be upset if I don't think I would be upset if Pesto Dino smashed Chun-Li for $300,000. I would probably ask to watch. How old are you? I'm 20. Bro, what? You heard me. You heard what I said. Why is Peter Griffin in Fortnite? Hey, Lois, I'm in Fortnite. Excuse me? Bruh, you guys would do the same thing. Guys, I already resumed recording. You can stop. Pretty good impression? Thank you. I would not agree with that, but thank you. I'll take it. Why is Walter White in Fortnite? I don't know. Pesto, do you hear this? I've said this kind of thing to her a number of times. I think she would be fine with that. I don't think she would be too fazed by that. Oh no! Guys, I got her flowers yesterday and she forgot them. I'm gonna get them and put them in my room so that I remember to bring them to her tomorrow, because I'm seeing her tomorrow. You bought the ring yet? I have not. Hold on, guys. I have to go get the flowers, okay? I'll put them in the background. Be right back. Here, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a nice ad while I go get flowers, okay? Okay, insert ad. Here you go, guys. Have an ad. I will be right back with the flowers. Alright guys, I got the flowers. So, I am the best boyfriend ever, and I got my girlfriend flowers, which honestly, I'm not the best boyfriend ever. That's like relatively standard boyfriend stuff. But I went ahead and arranged them for her and put them into a vase. Look at these. Aren't these beautiful? Isn't this a beautiful arrangement of flowers? I think so. And they smell very nice. She forgot them in my house, but they are here. They're like rainbow. They're so pretty. So we're gonna put them in the background over here, next to all of the electrical wires. We're gonna move the electrical wires. I don't know why I'm saying electrical wires. I'm pretty sure there's no wire on Earth that isn't electrical. No, that's not true. I think wire that isn't electrical does exist. There is fishing wire. Alright, shut up, guys. From your girlfriend? No, this is for my girlfriend. These, I got these and made them, well, I didn't make them, but I like arranged them for my girlfriend, but she left them here. How much did you make off the ad? I have no idea. Probably very little. She actually forgot all of the gifts that I got her for her birthday at my house, which is pretty funny. I got her a couple things and she left everything at my house. Can I have a sign on your world? No. You're a wizard, Harry. True. Yeah, so all of the gifts are still at my house, and I think that means that I get to keep them for myself. Which actually I don't really need, because I got her a heated blanket, because I know she was jealous of my heated blanket, which understandable, because it's awesome. Dude, you know what? Heated blanket company, some heated blanket company, can you guys sponsor me? I would do that. I love heated blankets. Heated blanket has changed my life. Anyways, so I got her a heated blanket because she loves mine and is very jealous, and then she left it here. So I have another one. So I don't really want it because I already have one. I don't need 2 heated blankets. At least I don't think. Maybe it would be twice as effective if I heated up the blanket, like 2 blankets at the same time. I guess it probably would, but I don't really think I need that because 1 heated blanket seems to do the trick for me. But but something. I don't know. I was going somewhere with this. Oh, and then I also got her a iPhone Ethernet cable, because when we FaceTime, her connection is so bad. And so I got her an Ethernet cable that you can plug into your phone. And then she also left that here. And then I got her flowers, and she left that here too. So everything has been left at my house. I gotta go. I will be back. See you later, Egosaurus Rex. I need a lot of heated blanket and a cold blanket. Is that a thing? Dash, I gotta go do something, so I'm gonna lurk. Alright, see you later, Alterock. What are you putting in the volcano? It's gonna be my base. It's gonna be where I live. And where I laugh and where I love as well. Alright, so what we're going to do with scaffolding here, in case you guys are wondering, is we're going to cover these blocks. If we cover this area in scaffolding, then what I can do is I can do lava casting without worrying about accidentally pouring lava into the center and ruining stuff. I am aware that you can do that. TNT goes boom. That's like relatively basic and common Minecraft knowledge. I know. I have done it. I just don't. For some of them, it looks worse in my opinion to have the smoke go that high. So. You should play Blocks Fruits. I think I'm good on Blocks Fruits, to be honest with you. Sorry, Chief. Not really my jam. Okay, there we go. I went AFK for a bit. No, lava does not destroy scaffolding, fortunately, which is really nice. I might run out of scaffolding, honestly. Especially since I feel like it would be beneficial to do it over the outsides as well, so that lava doesn't flow down. But that would be a huge deal, so I think I'm just gonna try and be careful and do it like do the lava casting one at a time, since it's really small amounts of lava casting. How did you get all that blackstone? Bartering. You should practice PvP a lot and join Block Wars. I do not know what Block Wars is. Are you on survival or hardcore? I can't see the hearts properly. They are survival hearts. I'm in survival. Wait, did I title? Have I been titling my? Is my stream titled properly? Okay, it does say in survival Minecraft. I have to make sure. If you guys ever noticed, by the way, that I accidentally, title my stream in hardcore, that's just because I'm very used to writing in hardcore, so apologies for that. What texture pack do you use? I use a bunch of them. If you do !pack in chat, assuming that Nightbot is working, it will give you a list of all the packs that I use. Nightbot might not be working though. Oh, it is working. Sweet. It will give you a video that lists all the packs that I use. Haha. Now you have to go watch one of my videos. My income came crashing down after about a week of investing into Atlas Earth. Or At Last Earth. I guess I just remain here. What is At Last Earth? We'll give you 50 points to blow up TNT. No thanks. I don't even know how you would do that. I don't think there's any way for you to give me 50 points. There's nothing that costs 50 points. Aaron, why do you want me to blow up TNT so bad all the time? At Last Earth versus Atlas Earth. What is At Last Earth? I think Atlas Earth sounds better, but just because. Okay. Well, I don't really want to. TNT is so fun though. I feel like once you do TNT a few times, it kind of stops being, it kind of loses its novelty. I've done TNT enough times that it's not really all that fun anymore. See you later, AJ Gaming. You eat onions raw. I love how that's not a question, but a statement. You're just telling me that I eat onions raw, which, I mean, you're right, but like, doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like you're saying it nicely, which I would appreciate. I would appreciate if you watched your tone, okay? Watch your tone, because do you know who you're talking to right now? You're talking to the Dash4, who has over 5 subscribers on YouTube. I am sorry. Yeah, you better be. Just tell Streamlabs to take away 50 points. Like, I could do that. Well, I don't think I can tell Streamlabs to take away 50 points. I could go into Streamlabs and take away 50 points, but that's so much work, and I also don't feel like blowing up TNT. Going to Test World? Yeah, I know that, Village Hero. I think in one of my shorts, I think that in my short about the best winter seeds, when I say the word, I say something along the lines of like, or if you're like me and love destroying the environment, I think I used Explosion 100 fireballs. I might have cut that from the video though, because it was too hard to see. I feel like I did actually. But I think I might have just used TNT. But I tried using Explosion 100 fireballs and punching a bunch of them into the nearby area. But I think it was harder to see than just using TNT. So I think I wound up using TNT because it's all about the visuals, okay, guys? Like, if you can make good visuals for your videos, that's really important. And so like, you know, I could have done the fireballs, but I took extra time and did TNT instead because I realized it would look better. I wonder if this is a solid method. I just like tap. That worked pretty well. I ate all my freeze-dried candy. That sucks. I could go for some freeze-dried candy. I actually had oh, my bad, Aaron. I'll change that. I actually had some fried ice cream earlier today. Was pretty good. You think you'll ever die? Probably. But fortunately, now that I'm in a survival world, I can just go for it. You know what will be cool though? I look forward to the moment that I'll be able to, in my survival world, I'll make a video that's like, this is the first time I ever died in hardcore or in my survival world. Like I've lasted, you know, 5,000, almost 5,100 days at this point, and I have never died. So here is the first time I died. Clown Pierce type video. Yes, I will die probably soon. Is that a Clown Pierce type video? At your spawn point, put all your stuff in a chest and off yourself? No. Why would I do that? Why would I intentionally die? I would love to see how long I can last before I die. Or think he Clown Pierce from the deadliest Minecraft SMP? I am. Who do you think you are to tell me that I'm not Clown Pierce from the deadliest Minecraft SMP? I don't know why there's like a ledge here. I'm like halfway done. When you die, you reset your days. True. Well, it doesn't reset these days, but it will reset my days played without dying statistic, which is 61 days. I'm eating my new freeze-dried Jolly Ranchers and Fiddles, which are just Skittles. Yeah, Village Hero. I've never heard of that. I sent you an idea for short in Discord. Dang, that's crazy. My editor giving me ideas for shorts now too. What a dope editor. I hope it's good. If it sucks, then, you know, still a good editor, but at least from what I can tell, still a pretty good editor. Might not be cut out for coming up with ideas. We'll see. Shall we check? Let's see. What's up, Oakwood Gaming? Is the sniffer all that complicated of a mob, granted? I would think that a crash course on a mob when it first comes out is a good idea. I can definitely do other mobs. Other mobs is fine and works. Most people don't know about it. I feel like there's not much to know about it. Dude needs to do a face reveal. I do Photoshop too. Swag. Cooking stream. I'm really not good at cooking, and also do not have much of a setup to do a stream that isn't sitting in front of my computer. What's your advice at building? Take your time and keep working on it until you're happy with it. If you're not happy with your build, then keep working on it. My heated blanket had a roach under it. My blanket is ruined. Dang, that sucks. How do you not get bored in your world? I don't know, because I follow my own advice, where I keep working on something until I'm happy with it. And I don't know, for some reason, I get a lot of satisfaction from building, and I get a lot of satisfaction from talking to you guys and just playing Minecraft. Oh, I'm out. Oops, I don't actually need to do that. Yum. Oh, I did already use a full shulker box. Okay. Because of your advice, I'll subscribe. I appreciate that. There was this spider in my house. My house is ruined. Real. I agree. Dash, do you work out? Yeah, all the time. You look at me, and everyone who looks at me, they just think like, wow, that guy's beefy and like he clearly works out. No, I do not work out. I don't know why I have to be sarcastic about every answer I give, but it's more fun that way. What's your favorite animal? What is my... Oh, rabbit. For a second, I was like, what's my favorite animal? Oh, wait, guys, I have to show something. Hold on. Guys, look. Look at this. Look what my girlfriend got me. She got me this a while ago, but we finally did it today. It's a Lego bunny. And a Lego carrot. We built it today. Today we built the Lego bunny. Got little like movable paws and stuff. Hello, I'm new here. What's up? Get jacked before 2025 or else. It can also turn into like a spaceship. Like, watch this. Oh, I did not just pop its arm off by accident, guys. This is the bunny flight mode. Real bunnies can do this. I don't know if you guys know that, but they can go into flight mode. This is bunny flight mode. Flight mode activated. I gotta go now. I enjoy your streams and I'm subscribed. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, this is the space bunny. And she can fly using, you know, her wings. Yeah. But so this was pretty fun to build and a pretty cute thing that she got me. So W girlfriend. Thank you, Pesto Dino. Love you very much. Bunny be like Transformers robots. Yeah, that's how they are in real life. Trust me. W girlfriend. Yeah. And it is added to my bunny collection. Pesto left. I thought so, but that's okay. Add this bunny to my bunny collection. Oh, also it can whip and nay nay. Ready? Watch this, guys. Guys, ready? Look. Now watch me whip. Now watch me. Wait. Watch me. Nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me. Nay. Anyways. Oh no! Bunny. Its cheek just fell off. Don't worry, I put it back together. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I fixed the bunny. Oh, I need to put the carrot away too. Alright, I'm back, guys. Flipped. I'm gonna make that into a song. Okay. Have fun. What if I make you drink water for 400 and I make you blow up TNT? I don't want to blow up TNT. Bunny MatPat? What? Like to imagine after MatPat makes his last theory, he just whips and nay-nays into his retirement home. Is MatPat whipping and nay-naying like a huge thing? I feel like I've seen the meme, but like I don't really think too much of MatPat. Like I don't think about MatPat whipping and nay-naying all the time. Apparently you guys do. So Stumblecraft, I think you might have been here for a while and I didn't notice you, but I'm more hungry. I already ate 5 large. Dude, how, bro, how much Zaza did you have? Oh my gosh. How are you eating 5 large bags of freeze-dried candy? Oh my gosh, that's like so much food. Well, probably a lot of food. I don't know for sure. 3%. Oops. Or rip, I mean. Oop ad. Enjoy, Aaron. Favorite candy? I'm a big Sour Patch watermelon guy. Sour Patch watermelon is pretty fire. I also like Kit Kats a lot and M&Ms. And I really like peanut butter M&Ms and Reese's Pieces. I think I just said something I didn't mean to say. Reese's Pieces. I really like Reese's Pieces, but I cannot eat them because I'm allergic. I used to not be allergic. That's why I know what they taste like. Bro, I ate like... I was hoping nobody caught it. Dude, I've been slipping lately and saying things that I do not mean to say. What is your favorite car? I'm not a car guy. I can agree with you. I ate like a couple of small chip bags and Heart is not McLovin' it. I'm best editor. I'm about to make a fire song. Oh Lord. Oh, I look forward to it. Make sure we prioritize the editing of the actual videos before we get to editing the fire whip nay nay song. It's gonna be your new outro. Oh Lord, I will not be using that. Give me some of what you're on, Dash. I'm on life, man. I am on life and ADHD medicine, but not today. I did not take that today. So mainly life today. Today, life was just a good day today. I hang out with my girlfriend all day. That's a good day. I didn't get any editing done today, but that's okay. Cause sometimes you just gotta hang out with your cute little girlfriend and, you know, Dash is a good streamer. Say your favorite candy. Why are you guys always trying to ask if people in my chat think I'm a good streamer? I feel like most of them do, hopefully, considering like why would you waste your time watching me if I'm like a terrible streamer? Nah, I hate this guy. I just watch him for hours on end because I hate him. I just hope that his hardcore world ends. I'm just waiting for that, honestly. Or well, it's not even hardcore anymore. What are the haters gonna watch for now? Do you like the music memory reboot? I've put that in like a bunch of my shorts because it's the most bearable. So, okay, so here's how I choose music for my shorts in case you're wondering. I do something upbeat. It has to be upbeat. It has to not have a ton of lyrics because if it has a ton of lyrics, then it's hard to understand what I'm saying. And it also has to be bearable. Like if it's like, and like kind of makes sense with like gaming content, you know, you don't usually see like salsa instrumentals over like gaming videos. So that's how I choose my music. And I also just usually choose something that matches that criteria that is also popular. And Memory Reboot, All My Fellas, the Giga Chad theme song, a lot of funk songs are like always on there, so I just wind up usually choosing a funk song. Dash is 10:30. Is there a problem with that? Where you put where do I post more videos? Oh, I post the same amount of video. No, I post slightly more videos to TikTok, or sorry, to YouTube, because TikTok doesn't get my full length videos. What are you doing? We're adding mountains to this. I actually don't think I'm going to have much time to do that today. But what we're going to do is we're going to... We're going to... do that. And then bam. We're gonna do some lava casting to get our, oh my gosh, I keep accidentally hitting the wrong button. We're gonna do a little bit of lava casting to get our stuff to look good. Oh, am I stupid? How does lava casting work? I think I need to do that. Ow. You know what? We leave those blocks there. And it will make a more interesting shape. Ow. I think I'm gonna do that. I just want to have like some interestingness to this shape. So like that makes it at least not an exact circle, you know? And then we'll just put the remaining lava right there. What are you doing now? We are adding, we're lava casting to add mountains. Please dash. Say my name. Bro, that's like the worst one I think I've seen in forever. People trying to get me to say something funny, that like might take the crown for like the laziest attempt. Like that's one that like my dad would know if he saw it. Like I remember getting my dad with Joe Mama at the very beginning of, you know, the Joe Mama era. That's a good era, by the way. I miss Joe Mama. Rest in peace, Joe. But like I remember getting my dad with that, with like Joe Mama, but like if I had told him to say D snuts, he would have caught on because that one's just so obvious. Joe Mama turned into Yo Mama. I don't think that's even true. You know what? You know what's a lovely thing that I realized the other day, guys? Random thing that I noticed. But Jelly Bean? I haven't heard about Jelly Bean in forever. And that is a W in my book. That's a victory right there. That is a victory royale. I have not heard about Jelly Bean in a hot minute. To me, that's a good thing. Joe Mama turned to Yo Father. True. See, that kind of honestly... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. That was almost terrible. I think everything was caught by the... Oh, geez. Okay. I think tomorrow we are going to have to go around the outside and make sure that we don't accidentally ruin any of the lava. Jellybean is in the content creator. Yeah, I used to get Jellybean's videos on my page like a lot, and like they're not like a bad content creator in that they don't have like, you know, they're not like you know, making hateful stuff. They were just really annoying. And the other day I randomly remembered that they existed and I looked them up and they're still making videos and stuff. But like the algorithm stopped showing me these videos of like the little VTuber screaming. Jellybean is irrelevant. True. Say stun seed backwards. No. You know what? Fine. I'll say stun seed backwards. These nuts. Oh!